The 2017 Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery's fifth generation broke cover at the 2016 Paris International Auto Show to anxious crowds of hungry SUV buyers the world over. This latest model continues in the same vein as its predecessors, but now sports a new look, a completely reworked interior, and a slew of new technological advancements. The Para V-6s and the 8-speed automatic are the only parts not completely reworked. In the name of weight savings, Land Rover has ditched the Discovery's ladder frame and steel body construction for an aluminum-intensive unibody design. This results in an impressive 1,000-pound drop in weight over the previous generation Disco. This should greatly improve handling and straight-line performance, as well as fuel efficiency and off-road capability. Land Rover already announced an improved towing capacity for the 5th-gen Disco, up 500 pounds to 8,201. Land Rover's Terrain Response 2 system returns as well, offering driver-selectable modes that customize how the Discovery reacts to various ground and weather conditions. Increased ground clearance and water fording depth combine with Land Rover's new All-Terrain Progress Control, or ATPC, which acts like a low-speed cruise control for off-road situations. For 2018, the 10-inch Control Touch Pro infotainment system is now standard across the trim levels. It also moves from 3G to 4G Wi-Fi and will support up to 8 devices. The driver now enjoys JLR's familiar 12.3-inch interactive driver display, the digital gauge cluster that is configurable. JLR's second-generation head-up display makes its debut in the 2018 Discovery, too, and can be added to the HSE and HSE luxury trims. The new HUD is roughly 2.5 times larger and shows more information. Update 9 November 2017, Land Rover improves the 2018 Discovery by adding more in-dash tech, new driver assistance features, and making the 3.0-liter TD6 turbodiesel optional on every trim line. Continue reading to learn more about the 2017 Land Rover Discovery. Exterior. The newness of the 2017 Discovery is instantly apparent. Gone is the squarish look of the previous Discovery, known here in the US as the LR4. The new Disco takes after the Range Rover Sport, now wearing a more rounded, flowing design that surely helps with aerodynamic efficiency. The Disco still has cues that tie its lineage back to the original 1989 Discovery, including the stepped roof and offset rear license plate. The 2017 Discovery has a more modern grille and fascia, including more sporty air intakes and integrated fog lights next to the faux skid plate. Up front, the 2017 Discovery has a more modern grille and fascia, including more sporty air intakes and integrated fog lights next to the faux skid plate. The smallish upper grille features the typical Land Rover mesh with the small green and silver badge. The headlights are now LED units with distinctive LED daytime running lights. Like before, big chrome lettering along the hood lets everyone know what vehicle this is. Around the side, the doors have a large amount of surface area, broken up by the black rocker panel paint and the accent line running from the fender vent rearward to the taillights. The greenhouse area is comparatively small, but still offers plenty of glass for good visibility. The C-pillar has an unusual design, kinking forward to meet the roof. That's also the location where the step rises up to offer more headroom for third-row passengers. Out back, the Discovery has narrow taillights with clear lenses and red internal lenses to create the brake lights. The tailgate sports the iconic offset license plate and large block lettering that reads DISCOVRY. Sadly, I don't think the offset plate design fits the Discovery's new symmetrical design and seems out of place. It does, however, afford the tailgate to open in split-level form, just like the last Discovery. The upper portion of the hatch opens upward, while the lower portion folds down like a pickup's tailgate. This makes for a great place to sit and an easy load-in level for cargo. The lower black fascia at the front bumper runs rearward over the wheel wells, at the bottom of the doors, and meets at the rear for a rugged look. Another faux skid plate resides back here as well, toughening up the Discovery's appearance. New for 2018. Nothing major changes in the new Discovery's second year, though there are some new color options. Brian Blue is added to the existing exterior colors. Discos with the dynamic and black packs can also choose to have a body-colored roof. In 2017, the roof was only offered as a two-tone option, with chorus gray and Narvik black being the choices. Thankfully, Land Rover isn't charging for these options. Side-by-side comparison. Interior. The steering wheel and gauge cluster are also pulled from the Range Rover line, making the Discovery feel more luxurious than it ever has. Like the outside, the Discovery's interior takes after the Range Rover lineup, sporting a similar design and layout. A large center console splits the horizontal dash. The steering wheel and gauge cluster are also pulled from the Range Rover line, making the Discovery feel more luxurious than it ever has. Some things haven't changed, however. The Discovery still has seating for 7 full-size adults in 3 rows of seats. The stepped roof allows for outstanding headroom in all positions, and the folding seats offer flexibility between people and cargo capacity. Fold the rear 2 rows flat, and the Discovery can swallow 82.7 cubic feet of cargo. Land Rover says it designed the seats to fit adults in the 95th percentile. When it comes to folding those seats, Land Rover has its innovative intelligent seat fold system that utilizes a connected smart device to remotely lower or raise the rear seats. In fact, Land Rover employed the help of adventurer Bear Grylls to wildly demonstrate the system by raising the seats from his Apple device while parachuting from a plane. Opening and operating the Discovery is an easy task thanks to JLR's new Activity Key wristband. It takes the idea of a remote key fob one step further and incorporates it into a waterproof wristband. This frees the driver's pockets of bulky keys that can get lost or soak with water. Yet another cool feature is the HVAC system. At first glance, the HVAC controls look ordinary, and in reality they are, but behind the controls is a hidden storage compartment big enough for cell phones, keys, and wallets. Passengers will love the 9 USB ports and 6 12-volt power outlets scattered throughout the cabin, along with the center console large enough to fit 5 tablet computers. New for 2018, the Discovery receives some welcome technology updates for 2018. The 10-inch in-control Touch Pro system is now standard on all trim levels. The system sees its Wi-Fi connectivity upgraded from 3G to 4G, making internet speeds much faster. The HSE and HSE Luxury trims go one step further by getting Land Rover's 12.3-inch interactive driver display screen in place of the analog gauge cluster and small driver information screen. The screen is a direct trickle-down from Range Rover. The HSE and HSE Luxury trim levels also can upgrade to the Land Rover's new, second-generation head-up display. The system is roughly 2.5 times larger than the outgoing HUD and will display speed, traffic sign recognition, adaptive cruise control, gear selection, 4x4i and navigation information, and driver assistance system warnings. And speaking of driver assistance features, the emergency braking system is now standard equipment rather than an optional extra. Side-by-side comparison, drivetrain and suspension. The Discovery uses a longitudinally oriented powertrain layout, meaning it has a rear drive bias. We expected Land Rover to update the drivetrain options for the 2017 Discovery, but instead, we are left with the carryover engine choices and single transmission offering. That's fine, though, as both engines offer outstanding power and efficiency. Match that with the 1,000-pound drop in weight, and the 2017 Disco offers vastly improved driving dynamics and performance. Nothing changes for 2018, either. The standard engine is the carryover 3.0-liter supercharged V6 gas engine that offers 340 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. Optionally, the 3.0-liter V6 turbodiesel can be had. Called the TD6, it cranks out 254 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque. Both engines come mated to the ZF 8-speed automatic transmission. The Discovery uses a longitudinally oriented powertrain layout, meaning it has a rear drive bias. Power is sent to the front axle as determined by the Terrain Response 2 system and traction control. When it comes to technology meeting utility, the new Discovery has that down, too. It features a trailer backing system similar to Ford's Pro Trailer Backup Assist. In the Disco, it's called Advanced Tow Assist, and it allows the driver to forego figuring out how to counter-steer while backing a trailer. The driver simply turns the terrain response knob in the direction he wants the trailer to travel, and the computer progressively controls the electronic steering. Old school guys might scoff, but those new to trailer towing will likely love having the added feature. As mentioned above, the Discovery can now tow up to 8,201 pounds, then of course has Land Rover Terrain Response 2 system. It offers computerized control over the 4WD system to maximize off-road capability. Its 5 settings include normal, snow, mud, sand, and rock. An auto mode allows the computer to select what mode it thinks is best based on the driving conditions. Downhill decent control and low-range gears further give the 4WD system all the capability most drivers will ever need. In association with the terrain response system, the Discovery features an air suspension that raises and lowered depending on the TR2 setting. Maxed out, the Discovery has 11.1 inches of ground clearance and can ford water up to 35.4 inches deep. That's impressive. New for 2018, nothing technically changes in the drivetrain department, but Land Rover has made the 3.0-liter TD6 turbodiesel V6 available on all trim levels, including the base SE. In 2017, only the HSE and HSE Luxury could be optionally equipped with the TD6. Fuel economy stats and power outputs remain the same as 2017. Prices: the 2017 Land Rover Discovery began selling in North America in mid-2017 with a starting price of $49,990. This actually represented a drop in price by $1,000 over the LR4. Of course, Land Rover, like every automaker, has increased its prices year over year. For 2018, the Discovery SE starts at $52,090, getting the TD6 in the SE as a $2,000 option. The TD6 price stays the same for the HSE and HSE Luxury trims, pushing the sticker price up by $2,000. Competition: Volvo XC90. All new for the 2016 model year, Volvo's popular XC90 moves well into the 21st century with an outstandingly handsome design and a gorgeous interior that wouldn't look out of place in a Rolls-Royce. Its digital gauge cluster and iPad-like infotainment screen are well designed and are powered by some of the most intuitive software seen in a vehicle. Interior comfort is far ahead of its class competitors, and its new slew of powertrains offer excellent power and fuel efficiently. The drawback to the XC90 compared to the Discovery is its on-road-only suspension and AWD system. Sure, the XC90 will power through deep Swedish snowdrifts and over icy roads, but don't expect the Volvo to rock crawl or traverse the jungles of South America. Read more about the 2016 Volvo XC90 Art 120,174. Audi Q7. Like the Volvo, the Q7 is more of an on-road-only SUV. Redesigned for the 2016 model year, the Audi offers 3 rows of seating, 2 powerful engines, and 1 engaging design. The updated looks bring the 6-sided Audi grille and LED-encrusted headlights into modern times. Also modern is its construction. More than 700 pounds has been cut from its curb weight. The new Q7 gets a similar all-digital dash, though it incorporates more than just gauges. Google Maps with satellite views show where to navigate. A completely redesigned interior surrounds the gauge cluster, thankfully replacing the aging and rather plastically interior of the previous generation Q7. Read more about the 2016 Audi Q7 Art 114,296. Conclusion: the 2017 Land Rover Discovery was a huge jump forward in terms of technology, innovation, and design, and the 2018 model continues that push. While it does lose some of its squared-off, rugged appearance, it continues to offer all the off-road capability as before, as well as improved towing capacity, ground clearance, water fording, and fuel efficiency. That should be a win-win in anybody's book. Jaguar Land Rover has certainly been stepping up its game over the past several years, and the 5th-generation Discovery continues that trend. Its fresh design, swanky interior, and aluminum construction certainly make for attention-grabbing headlines. We like what the new Discovery has become, but what about you? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to read our driven review of the 2017 Discovery, as well. Love it, classy yet rugged appearance, well-appointed cabin, improved off-road prowess, and more refined on-road than LR4 turbodiesel, available in every trim. Leave it carryover powertrain offset rear license plate seems odd on new body style. Prices rise for 2018 update history. Update 6 September 2016, Land Rover has released new teaser images of the Discovery's front end. This is the first time the Discovery's new design language can be seen without obstruction. There is also a rather interesting picture timeline showing the evolution of Land Rover's premier SUV. Update May 26, 2016, new spy shots have captured the Discovery's updated interior, along with a few new details on the front fascia. The new disco was spotted on the Nürburgring during performance testing. Update 3 February 2016, new spy shots have arrived showing the Land Rover Discovery trudging through the snow. This test mule wears the same camouflage as the last tester our photographer spotted, meaning JLR is still keeping the 2017 disco under heavy wraps. Pun intended. Update 8 January 2016, we've updated the article with photos of the Discovery Vision concept and speculation as to what the 2017 Discovery will look like. Update 4 October 2016, Land Rover has officially debuted the 2017 Discovery. It continues with its 3-row layout, but is completely new from headlights to hitch. Powertrain options carryover, however. Keep reading for the full rundown. Teaser image. The first official photograph of the next-generation Discovery shows a far more contemporary SUV with sculpted lines, an aggressive stance, and little ties to the past. In fact, there's almost no resemblance to the outgoing Discovery seen here. That's all well and good, since many in the industry consider the retro theme to be dead. No more harking back to the past for design inspiration. It's clear the design team focuses on writing a new script for the next-gen disco. The new look is also far more upscale. The headlights appear feature modern technology like LEDs and HIDs, while smaller lights ride down low just ahead of the tires. Speaking of tires, the stance seen on the new disco is outlandishly wide. The bodywork is sculpted so as to maximize approach angle while still keeping aerodynamics in check. A faux skid plate colored in satin chrome helps keep the off-roading theme alive while likely providing very little in the way of protection from off-road obstacles. Nevertheless, the look is clean. Land Rover has scheduled the official debut for September 28, 2016 at the Paris Motor Show. Spy shots. May 26, 2016 – 2017 Land Rover Discovery reveals its interior. February 3, 2016 – 2017 Land Rover Discovery caught playing on the snow. October 30, 2015 – 2017 Land Rover Discovery testing public roads in Germany.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.